Imagine receiving a phone call at the middle of the night, and you are hearing that your child has been involved in cult activities or overdosed with drugs. To some parents, this nightmare is a harsh reality. Hello, my name is Excellence Madoka. I am a life coach with the Parents and Teens Academy. Today's video, I'm going to be bringing you practical tips on how you can help your children, help your teenagers secure their destiny far from the influence of social vices, of cultism, addiction, and lots more. Please subscribe to this channel and like, and also help us share so that other parents can also benefit from these tips, so that together we can create a world that is safe from our children. Now, I'd like you to understand that our children, our investment, every investor will always be mindful of his investment. You don't just invest and fold your hands and look at your investment go down the drain. Everything that you are doing for your children, every money that you are putting in for your children is an investment. Because if you don't do that, tomorrow your children might turn out to become what you don't like. But no matter how much you have put in, no matter what you are doing for them, it is not enough. You can be taking them to the best school. Probably you take them to the best school. You give them everything that they need. If you don't pay good attention to them, if you don't monitor your investment, you don't monitor their activities, I am telling you, your investment will go down the drain, and tomorrow you'll regret. So let's go straight to some of the tips that will help you secure the destiny of your child. Number one, maintain an open communication. Maintain an open communication. Ensure that you have good rapport with your children. Ensure that your children are free to talk with you. They are free to open up, to tell you anything. Don't be too hard on them. Some children, they are afraid to tell their parents certain things. While we were growing up, our parents made us, when we fall into trouble, because they are the first place that we should do. We are the first place that our children should be able to run to be able to tell us to get safety. But because we have closed up that communication, our children are not able to come up to tell us certain things. So maintain an open communication with your teenager. Maintain an open communication with your child. Let them feel free to tell you, to let you know what they are going through, what they are feeling. Number two, monitor their activities. Like I said, don't just sit down and watch your investment go down the drain. Don't just sit down and fold your hands and say, after all, I've given them the best education. After all, I've bought them the most expensive gadgets. I take them to anywhere. I give them money. No. Are you monitoring their activities? Are you monitoring what they are doing? Are you noticing what are they doing? Whose friends are they keeping? Who are they hanging out with? Do you know who they are hanging out with? Do you know what they are doing? Even the gadgets that you bought for them, do you know what they are watching? Do you know what they are getting into? Some children that it will beat your imagination to know that most children this day, because of the gadgets that they are playing with, they have gone so deep into pornography. We don't know because we are not monitoring them. From time to time, now hear this please, it's important that you hear this. From time to time, just do a random drug test. It's not as if you don't trust your child. It is possible, especially those of them that are in higher institution. It is possible that they are what will I call it now? Their community of friends. They play around with a lot of things. It's possible they are dropping drugs in there and you don't know. So if you are able to know the drug status of your child, it is better, it is easier for you to tackle that earlier. So monitor their activities. Don't just take your eyes off what they are doing. Know what they are doing part-time. Know what they are up to part-time, and it will help you safeguard. Please, if you have enjoyed this video so far, I need you to go to the comment section and drop comments. I'd like us to do this together. Comment. Let us know some of the activities that you do to help your children, to help monitor your children, or help secure the destiny of your children. Don't forget, just go to the comment section and put a comment down there. And also, I hope you have hit the notification button. If you are just joining us, also subscribe. Now, number three, pay them surprise visits. One of the things that, for those of you that have watched my video on how I got out of cultism, how I navigated my way, how I got into cultism and got out of cultism, you will really understand what I'm talking about right now. If you have not, please look for any of my videos in this channel and you understand this thing. Now, growing up as a child, my parents never visited us. My parents never came to school. Throughout my stay in the university, my father does not even know the color of the gate of my university. Now, that was why I had all the freedom that I had. Sometimes I'll leave school for weeks. Sometimes I'll leave school for a very long time, going out from school to school, carrying out some activities, called activities, because my parents, they are not aware. They don't even know. Now, if you pay your children, if they know that you can come to check on them at any time without them, knowing, it will help them. It will somehow safeguard them. It will curtail some of their activities because they don't know. I thank God for my wife's father. When she was growing up, my wife said sometimes the father would just come to their hostel, even late at night, because where their hostel is not too far from their home. Because he just want to monitor his investment. Don't just let them, don't just send them to school and let them be on their own. Some of these children, they are going out for the first time. Some of them, they are leaving home. They are going far from it for the first time. Don't just let them be alone. Don't allow them to be alone. Pay them surprise visits. Once they have this consciousness that daddy can come at any time, mommy can come at any time, I am telling you, it will help them to be able to curtail their movement. Then also encourage them to have positive relationship. It is important. Who is your child hanging out with, or who are they hanging out with? Where the friends of your child or the friends of your teenager, do you know which home they are coming from? Do you know the value? So encourage positive relationship. Get to know their friends. Get to know those that they are hanging out with. Encourage them to bring their friends home. Let them understand who are their parents, I'm not saying they should segregate between the poor and the rich. No. There are some children that are from very good homes that have good values. Encourage your children to make relationship with those. There are some people that are coming from broken home. There are some people that are coming from homes that are hurting already. If your child keeps company with these people, I am telling you the truth, your child will begin to, be influenced gradually. So encourage them to have positive relationship. So if this video has been of any help to you in securing the destiny of your child, remember, your children, they are your investment. Don't just watch them go down the drain. Monitor them. Make sure that you maintain good relation, good communication. Make sure that you open the open communication with them. Ensure that they are free to tell you anything. Make sure that you monitor their activities. Make sure that you pay them surprise visits, especially those in higher institutions, and encourage them to have good relationship. In my next video, I'll be telling us, for those already that are falling victim of these social vices, I'll be giving you tips on how you can stand with them, on how you can help them get out of this and stand strong. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please, in case you are just watching my channel for the first time, subscribe to this channel. Also hit the like button and also share, so that other parents, there are parents that needs to hear this, so that other parents will be able to benefit from these tips. And also hit the notification button, because we'll be bringing you so many exciting, so many wonderful tips that will help you secure the destiny of your child. See you in my next video. God bless you. Remember, stand out, don't blend.